Hello, good morning, and Tina Jesson here with another breakfast option for those of you who are doing a high protein diet. I've lost about 30 pounds since doing this diet, and this is one of the breakfasts that I actually do. So for this, we're going to be doing a smoked salmon scramble, and I always recommend using a non-stick saucepan for this. Makes life a lot easier. I'm doing 3 eggs. I tend to use free-range organic brown eggs. The chickens are looked after better. I'm just going to break these into the pan. The chickens are looked after better, and you know you've got no hormones going in to your body if you are careful with what you're purchasing. So I don't compromise on my eggs. So there I have my 3 eggs just broken into my pan, and I'm just going to put this over the heat. Let's see how we can do this. This is just going over the heat for a moment, and I'm just going to stir that, break up the yolks. In fact, let me see if I can show you what I've got going on here. There we go. So we're just going to stir this for a few minutes. I've got the heat on medium, and we're just going to stir this. Now in the UK we tend to do scrambled eggs a little softer than we do in the US. All UK eggs are salmonella free, and they kind of hit that grade, not so much in the US, which is why we have to keep our eggs refrigerated here in the USA. So this is going to take a minute or two to I'm just going to carry on stirring that, and here we go. Hi, back again. I know my camera skills aren't absolutely fantastic. And then we're going to be using some smoked salmon, which I have here. What I do is I buy smoked salmon and I freeze it in individual portions. So this is Scottish smoked salmon, which I have. Oh, you might be able to hear my cat. He's you can obviously smell that, can't you, Cookie? Yes. That's the only downside with doing something yummy like this. So all I'm doing here, there we go. All I'm doing here is just breaking this piece of salmon down into little pieces. So this was frozen, and I put it in the microwave in the bag for about 30 seconds, and that just brings it back to life again. And this is cooked. And my eggs, I'm just going to turn those down a minute. So my eggs are now starting to come together, and I think this is going to be enough heat on there. And as you can see, using a non-stick pan, it's actually pulling away from the side, so I'm not going to have such a dirty pan to clean up afterwards. And this recipe is really quick and easy, only takes a few minutes. 3 eggs in here. I have used organic. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to put the salmon that I've just broken down in small pieces into that and stir that in. And this is defrosted, slightly warm, and that is now mixing in with the hot eggs. And like I say, we don't need to have them bone dry. They do keep cooking even though I've taken the pan off the heat. So that is my 3 egg scramble. Let me just pop that out onto a plate. Just scrape that out. Waste not, want not, as Mum used to say. And there we have our scramble. And this is a sprig of dill. This is the last dill of my the plants that I grow here at home, and I'm just going to put that on the top and mix that in. And I'm just going to give that a little try. Sorry for using the wooden spoon that I cooked with. And oh my God, that is so good. If if you want to add a little salt and pepper over that, you can do that. I like to use a lot of black pepper. Don't really need any salt because that smoked salmon is pretty salty anyways. So that is breakfast. If you're looking to cut the carbs and do more protein.